Welcome to Moving Math and Science. In this video, let's go over how to factor by grouping. And the reason why we're going to use grouping is we have 4 terms. Okay. So step 1 is we have 2 binomials. We have a binomial here and we have a binomial here. So the first thing we're going to do is find the greatest common factor of each of these. And for 6x squared, I can factor out 6x. And for 5x plus 10, I can factor out 5. So now what I do is I factor them out. I write down the greatest common factor out front, and then I divide the 6x squared and the 12x by the 6x. So when we divide 6x squared by 6x, we're left with x. And then 12x divided by 6x, that is 2. Okay, now I'm going to do the same. I'm going to write the 5 out front, and I'm going to do the same. 5x divided by 5 leaves me with x, and 10 divided by 5, it gives me 2. And if you will notice that these 2 binomials are matching, so I then rewrite, always write the greatest common factors out front. So we have 6x plus 5 times the common binomial x plus 2. So there is our first example factored out. Now let's work this next example. We have our 2 binomials. First, we're using grouping because we have 4 factors. Okay. So now I need to find the greatest common factor of 4x squared plus 8x, and that will be 4x. Now for 3x plus 6, I know that it is 3. So now I'm going to put the greatest common factor out front and divide each of the 2 numbers by this. 4x squared divided by 4x gives me x, and 8x divided by 4x gives me 2. Now I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put the lead coefficient, I'm going to put the greatest common factor out front. 3x divided by 3 gives me 8x, and 6 divided by 3 gives me a positive 2. Notice that the 2 binomials match, so we're in good shape. So now I'm going to write the greatest common factors for x plus 3, and then the common binomial, which is x plus 2. So there we go. It is factored. I hope that was helpful, and thanks for watching.